Aborigines and Islanders are family people. We share together. We are happy people. We like to pass our culture on to our children. So I like to share some of our culture with you. We have lovely things in our culture. We have fun and show our love for each other. So I like to share a story about my little boy. When he caught his first big catch, it was a stingray. His father and me and the whole family was so excited. The first big catch is a time to celebrate. We call it Mamuru. It's like a special birthday party. I feel so happy when I know deep in my heart my boy will be a strong leader and look after his family. In the Mamur ceremony, we show how proud and happy we are of that little boy. The Mamur tradition has been kept in my homeland of Warruwi for generations. We have our own language and stories. Aborigines and Islanders love stories. Now, children, I'm going to tell you a story about how the turtle and the tortoise separated. It's an old Dreamtime story. It's been told by my grandparents long time ago. So one day the turtle and the tortoise. The turtle lives in the sea all the time, we know, eh? And the tortoise live in the billabong. So one day turtle decided to go live with the tortoise. So the turtle came from the sea and he came across to the billabong. And the tortoise saw him and he said, "What's this big thing coming?" And the tortoise said, "Hey, what you want?" And the turtle said, I come here to stay with you. And the tortoise said, "Ah, you're wrong. This water won't last. Because this water will go dry very soon." "Oh, never mind. Because I got no friend there. I want friend to stay." So the turtles came and stayed with him for a little while. When the summer came, the water went dry, going low and low and low. And the turtle, he looked around. He saw the water was going dry. And he said, "Oh, this is no good place for me. I think I'll go back where I come from." So the turtle said to his friend, "Well, tortoise, I go back to where I come from, to the sea, because I got lots of water, a lot of friends there. And what about you? You coming with me?" And the tortoise said, "No, I stay here." "Well, but what happened when the water goes down?" The tortoise said, "Oh, when the water goes dry, and I'll bury myself underneath the mud. And I stay there when the water dry, and I'll wait for the rain." So now you see the tortoise always, we go look in the billabong, when they're all dry, he makes nest and he sleep there. He stay there till the water come. And that's how you can see the Dreamtime story, how the turtle and the tortoise separated. The turtle always in the sea and the tortoise always in the billabong. We have many beautiful ways we show our love to our children. The first ceremony we have for newborn baby is a warming ceremony. The older aunties and the grandmother rock that little baby by singing kururu, 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 kururu. We touch the mouth so she will say good things, not swearing or lies. We gently touch the eyes and say, see the right way. We touch their little hands that they might do strong to do helpful things. Touch the feet that they will walk straight, not go the wrong way. People in other parts of Australia have different ceremonies, but that's what my family always does for babies. It's like a blessing for the new life. Aboriginal and Island people love dancing. We like to teach other people about our dancing.
These sort of performances that we do, we've been sort of passed on from generation to generation, especially from the elders. Like the elders sort of passed it on to us, and we take it from there. As being young now, we're teenagers, we sort of look after our traditional things and that, because we are the sort of leading future for our community and for our people. The reason why we sort of so strong about our culture and our dance and sharing our culture and things like that, the reason for that because we sort of learnt that before we even went on to the white education. That was our education before we went across the borderline. See, so we were taught that and this and that, and then all right, and all our people said, all right, you guys got it. Now you're young men, you're teenagers, you can sort of run yourselves, and then now we can let you go to the European side. First of all, we have to sort of learn our part, learn our education, and then learn the other education, which is really important.
We wanted to show all the Aboriginals and all the people here, to let them know that we can keep a culture real strong and show them how we hold our culture and traditional dancing.
That was my little nephew, and he's my elder sister, young kid. So all of the kids that were in that particular dance are all relations, nephews, uncle, sons, cousin. And that little kid there, he didn't learn from his father, didn't learn from anybody else. He learned from me. And that little kid, as he grows older, he'll become wise, he'll be wiser. And see, it's really important for him.
About time the people know there's island people here, but we are the island people, the part of Australia, and you know we are the people that they almost forget us, but we are the next door neighbor. We are the next door neighbor for Australia, so we are the one. We can work and we do anything. Like everybody to know, recognize the island people. There is the island people here in Australia. There's the Australian island people. Thank you very much.
Young people like to learn both old and new ways of making music. This is good. In olden times, we gathered all our food from the land and sea. Today, many people still like to eat bush tucker. It is very good.
This fruit here I'm holding is called brookbilly. It grows along the beach. And long time ago, when there were no health center, our ancestors used to go to the beach when they have terrible cold. And they used to go down the beach and collect these. They grow all along the beach of Northern Territory. So the English name is called rotten cheese, and we call them brookbilly. And it's very nice. It smells really strong, but tastes strong, but we really like it. I'm going to give this to one of these kids to have a taste. And this other fruit is called, they call it wild apple. But sometimes we eat this with stingray. It's like an onion. We use this for stingray and fish. We eat them with fish and stingray. And sometimes we just eat them straight from the tree. We call this larane. We call them larane. And probably other Aboriginal people, they've got their trees growing, but they've got all different names in Aboriginal language, but we call them larane.
In the dry season, we look for long-necked turtles. The turtles are hiding in the mud. The women feel in the mud till they find a turtle. From water lilies, we get seeds and roots.
What we do here, we pull them out, put them out, and shake them in a netted lily bag, and the seeds fall down, and we grind them into flour. Right? And then we wrap them up with paper barks, with leaves, and sometimes just bury them outside because they're such thick, and they turn out to be like wholemeal flour. And that's edible. But also, there is another one too underneath it. And that's one thing I'm pulling now. It's hard. And it's not my job, it's women's job.
We eat magpie, goose, and sometimes we find mussels. The bush gives us many kinds of good fruit, but we have to teach children because some are poisonous. Shellfish are important food for people living near the sea.
They call it in European way, they call them long bum, but we call them in our language, we call it pranga. That long bum that we're cooking on the fire, it's really good, especially when we get sick. We go out in the mangrove, fill it up, make big fire and then we put it on the coal. It helps us because we got a lot of vitamin C. They help us when we get sick, especially when we have carrying mothers or pregnant mothers and sick people, young babies, and it's really good.
We find medicine in the bush. When we are sick, we know what will help make us better. Wind around like this.
In New Zealand, they call them angi. In Torres Strait, we call them ame. When we make it, we call them sop. Make it on banana, yam, sweet potato, pumpkin. You mix it up. We make a dumpling. So that's the way we always do. We always combine together, and we do that. Everybody do it together.
What's up, kids? It's very hot. Step back a bit. Step back a bit.
That's why we try to share the culture with you people so we can be able to share together in one. We Torres Strait people want to share with you that message for everybody, not for us, for everybody, so we can share together and we call ourselves as an Australian. Thank you.
Pandanus is a wonderful plant. We know how to make things from it. We weave the leaves to make beautiful dilly bags and other things we need. First, when we go, we pull the pandanus. They high, we had to cut a special stick, like a hook, like a shepherd stick, you know, like with the ear, and we pull that pandana down and we pull it. We had to use the middle one because they're fresh, and we put it in the bag, sometimes just make a bundle, you know. We collect many, lots, doesn't kill, it still grows. Some of the old people, they think they should be strong, you know, to keep the culture so they can do not only pandanus but other things, food or language and so on.
You guys want to play this? Come on, share the culture.
Painting is also an important part of our culture.
I'm painting a story that belongs to my family. It is about the sacred yams. I will pass it on to this little boy. He has to watch very carefully and learn from me. I am using ochre from a rock. We grind them and get beautiful colors, and then we use it onto a bark or canvas.
Our history is on that painting. I do two lots of painting, one from my mother's side and one from my father's side. My father's side don't do the birds ones, they do anything that's got like the sea life creatures. The bird one from the inland is from my mother's side.
Our culture is a loving, strong culture. We are proud it is kept alive by our children. All Australians should be proud. Aboriginal and Islander culture. It is alive and strong today and will keep on in the future as
we see our children growing.